Morning, traders. I'm going to start in a few minutes. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Yes, al buio oggi. David is saying I'm in the dark because I actually like to trade, guys, not with too much light. I just love it like this. And I like to keep, my charts wide because I see it better. I know some lights is good. I have these little like shaded lights behind me, a little bit like a window on the front there, but I don't like really to stay in. I like more like a cave, I feel like just like more cozy, just like more better for me, and it really fits me. So I'm over here this morning with Josephine, which is my mom. She's been with me since I started trading in 1999. That's like 27 years ago. So it's a very long time that I'm trading. I'm over here like every Wednesday, very happy to be with Bookmap. It's one of the best tools I ever tried and still using in trading. Being that you trade stocks or crypto or futures, I think it's a very good edge. And I share every single weekend or week what we're actually doing. Morning, guys. Before starting, few things, and then we're gonna go over and I'm gonna explain you how for the month of January, we made 69K return. That was a great one, okay? But it's not about, the skills that I may have or not have in trading. I think this is like repeatable from a lot of traders. It's just because we're trading a very systematic process. We're trading an algorithmic system, and everything we trade is based on specific rules. So that means you don't simply fuck up, or you simply look at the trades, you have stats, and you just trade the signal the system provides you. Actually, it's a model. The system is more like a defined a set of rules, okay? A model is something that it changes also with the change of the scenario of environment that you trade. For example, I was talking with Mike and David these days. Also, Leah that came over here 2 days ago. I have academy and traders come here. And, we were talking about that if you have a swing trading system, the majority of the swing traders are always bullish, right? Because, like shorting, holding overnight, it requires a lot of more, I would say, capital if you want to hold it with the brokers. And when there are like, bearish years or months, series of months, 3-6 months, it's all bearish. Let's say 2022, 2023, we had a lot of bearish months or trimesters. Then you simply don't trade. And I spoke with the very, very strong and good swing traders. I mean, multimillionaire traders, right? And they told me, Jay, these 6 months I took like 6 trades. It's not the case of 2025, 26. So what I want to tell you is that I like day trading for this purpose, for the purpose that I can trade and get out in a trade today, maximum tomorrow. A trade can last 5 minutes to a couple of hours generally. So I like this fact, and I like to trade both long and short. Having said this, I like to trade futures, stocks, and options the most. I think that, and we're gonna go over here like the back testing we made. This is one of the back tests we made, guys, and there we go. This is in 5 years. We have on futures, we have on the stocks, according to the algo that we trade. This is the back testing on stocks, and it's with, let me see. I don't want to give you like bad information. Just let me see which was the initial capital. And also we provide how we did the back testing. So in sample optimization, the first 70%, auto sample testing, the final 30%, no overfitting. So all of this, I'm not a coder. So I'm telling you what that the guys told me. So this back testing, let me see over here. Yeah, I think this was with a 30K account. Yeah, I think this was with the 30K account. We wrote it on the guide. Now I can't find the guide, but we 30K account, so pretty good. And this was the back testing on futures. So this is 5 years trading futures with IFT and IOTA, so the algos, and this is based on ESN and Q. So don't ask me about GC, YM, 6B. It works also for those, but I don't have back testing on that. Okay. So this, yes, as we said, is the back testing on stocks, but it's only 7 main stocks play off NASDAQ. So Tesla, Apple, Amazon, Meta, Microsoft, Google, those, okay, using IFT and IOTA. So this is the one. This is instead is for IOTA for the last 2 years. And this is in small cap only with IFFT is a strategy that we trade mainly long and short for the last 2 years. And this, if I'm not mistaken, was with a 10K account, but I would need to verify this. We wrote in the guide. So I'm scrolling down very, very fast. Okay. So the system is very simple. So this is an example. One is not a system that makes you enter and exit. One is a system that tells where institution will take play. So it's not about big orders. It's not about only delta. It's a series of things we put to spot where the institution, the smart money, when they are purchasing big blocks with tape or the floor and everything footprint all together. So we can actually spot them. This, for example, is what happens on Google. So you can see an example on Google. This is an example on Tesla. So you can see over here, we short Tesla, we get out. We short Tesla, we get out. We long Tesla, we get out. We short Tesla here, add over here, exit over here. And this, for example, is on Hood. So again, you short, cover. This is on futures gold, okay? So how it works, demand zone, big bar stepping in over here. This institution, so it's not like on a big orders, that's the difference. And then we take the play up till here. This is for small caps. So you can see how it works, institutional area, and then big sellers join over here, okay? So while using this, so it's all like, you know, getting through the app into TradingView, I simply then on TradingView look for the alerts, visual alerts, and I screen share on them. It doesn't repaint, okay? So when the bar closed, it's closed. Of course, a 1 minute bar will close in 60 seconds. A 5 minute bar will close after 5 minutes. In that case, in a 5 minute bar, could be even like more than one big smart money institution of first buying and then selling. You have to know about this. But when the bar is closed and it works on 1 minute, 3, 5, 15, also on range bars that I like a lot, okay? Or tick charts. So something that, for example, a lot of the traders don't know. So all the question, guys, that you have for the template, write me in DM, okay, on Discord. Remember, my Discord is JTrader. There's not a dash, there's not dot. I'm not ever gonna reach out to you asking money. So we have a lot of like, you know, impersonators. So please report them. Even because some of my friends were scammed, and I want to tell you about that. Or you can write me directly at team@Jtraderco. Now, before passing to, you know, the day, so consider what happened. You know, this was the month that we actually did. So it was a pretty good month. Screenshot from the broker over here. This was the last year. So, sorry, this was the first part of the month of the year. We made 59, and then we closed over here, went to 69. So it was a pretty good month. I want to go over a special competition that we are holding on Bookmap. Okay, so let me tell you about this. First of all, this hoodie, don't worry about it because it also fits me. So the theme is extraordinary. Send me one of these. I love it. I actually put in the gym when I do my back day. And first of all, how to join, click over here, the link, and you should submit your sim trades or trades with a broker that you took, or even in your replay mode trades. So entry, exit, position using Bookmap. Okay, so basically how you trade it, you can send it to Bookmap. Okay, and better share it on X. All right, so Twitter, I will still call it Twitter, LinkedIn, or Instagram, and then you put the hashtags, hashtag free blue jacket. Okay, something cool, something to have fun. And I actually love this hoodie. It really is so good. Trust me, it's very good for the gym. I'm really pulling in the gym. I have 2 competitions this year. So this year will be in July and August in the States, because I will have 2 MPC competitions in the IFB and so in the NPC. Okay, so qualifiers. But also I will hold with Cobra Trading Brokerage 1 or 2 seminars in the States of live trading. One also going to have it in February, so over here. And in March, I'm going to have almost 300 traders, 300, joining this conference in Italy for 1 full day. I will have 1 hour seminar with them. And then 2 hours where I will trade a $500,000 account in front of all the traders. So it's going to be pretty cool. And of course, we're going to use Bookmap. So come to see me. It's going to be in Rimini, 27th of March, live trading. So we're going to play big, but I want to just share with you actually the setup that we're using. That's my main goal. Okay, guys. So good morning, everybody. Click, please, subscribe to Bookmap. Also, you have my YouTube channel, which is Jtraderco. I put over here a lot of great content, so you can come over here. I have videos from 7 years ago, helped me to build the community. It's really appreciate a little bit of my life, but generally I give like good stuff in trading, something that I really use or traded by me used. And also I need to make a shootout. How do you say shootout or shout out? Shootout. I don't know. Shootout, I think when you shoot something. Sorry if I'm English. But actually this is with one of the prop firms. I don't remember which prop firm, but this is one of my students in futures. So it's not 1 million account his, okay, it's the prop firm. But that boy, it's a boy, still very young. He made 11K yesterday or 2 days ago, I don't remember, but 11K. So it was this best trading day, actually trading 2 setups that I'm gonna share with you, today in the trading session. Okay, so Jtraderco, YouTube, click a like also, and happy that you're here. All right, let's start. Good morning, Pierre. Good morning, Mike. Good morning, everybody. All right, guys. So first of all, you can see over here how I use Bookmap. Okay. So we know. Thank you. So we know that heat map for me is one of the most important things. When I talk about heat maps, are these major magnets, because actually they're magnets, where price is not only that works as support and resistance, but also price is like attract like a magnet to these areas for then or breaking, so like a breakout, or rejecting. So I want to share with you one of the best trades that I actually love to trade, okay? And you will actually understand what I mean by that. So we have to go with AMD. By the way, guys, let me know if my screen is clear for you, the resolution and everything. And, I always like do live trading over here, but I want also today to explain you the setup, really the rules, how I was able to do that 69K for January. And as I said, that's our broker, one of the brokers that I use. The win rate was above 70% win rate. It's not hard when you take 1 or 2 trades a day to have the win rate. The point is, the more trades you take, the more win rate goes lower. So 1 or 2 trades per day maximum for me. And the setup that I'm going to trade today, or that actually I'm waiting to trade, is exactly what I'm sharing with you. If I take the trade, I will share my trade that I take, but I just want that you check this with me. This is exactly how I traded, okay? So I want to go back to yesterday. You know, with Bookmap, you can upload over here several days. Okay, this is the 3rd of February on AMD. Okay. So 9:30 is this time over here. Okay, so take a look over here, guys. First of all, if you have Bookmap as me, okay, you can see it. Mine is very simple. I have the bubbles, I have the heat map. So for me, it's very important what? To see liquidity and supply and demand zone. So don't really, I know there are some amazing traders with Bookmap, friends of mine, okay, like Scott Pulsini, like all the other guys. Spot Gamma is a great tool. All these guys are doing amazing things. So good for them that it works. For me, I just like to keep it more simple for what that I need, okay? So if you ask me, are guys, you know, this all these indicators good? Absolutely, absolutely. And what I mean by that, they actually work. But personally, I just like to keep it simple, okay? So you can see that once we open over here 9:30, and I will share also the chart, okay? Once it opens over here 9:30, we have a major heat map above. Is at 255. So whenever you will find these whole round dollar numbers, 255, 260, 240, 55, those whole round dollar numbers will act as a very important key area, because a lot of orders will rotate and stay around this price. So imagine that you are, you know, you don't actually trade all day. You are an investor. You actually call your broker, oh, buy me on the break of 55, or where's a good key level? He will tell you break of 60, because they are magnets. It's very important, very easy also to explain it, okay? So the $5 numbers are very important key levels. You will see always, or almost always, very big heat maps. Then it's about not trading the first seconds or the first minutes. I would say newbies wait for the first 5 minutes to trade. And one of the first play that I trade is actually a mean reversal play. So when I share with you guys some of the back testing that actually we did in, and this will be all on the website, okay, that actually we did. Okay, this was the result, for example, of, this was the result of 2025, okay? So we made that almost 200%. One of these setup that we trade is actually a mean reversal play. What does it mean, mean reversal play? Is a short opportunity or long opportunities after a fake out, okay? So it's a reversal play. So when I'm sharing with you this, sorry for the zoom, okay, the last 5 years, and this is on stocks, and this is on futures, it's incorporated trend following, which are 2 setups, we say 2 scenarios, and 2 setups of mean reversal play. So that spike that we see over here on Bookmap, then now you will tell me, Jay, what are you talking about? So hard to distinguish. So that spike is a breakout over here off the pre-market high. The previous pre-market high was over here. So we go touch it, and you can see that we break a heat map and then we fail. And above, you know, like a couple of points above, you can see also the big heat map over there. So now what I did with my coders team, I mean, they're amazing, really, because without them, I couldn't do this. I'm not a coder myself, okay? So I'm not able to code. I have a lot of years experience in trading, decades, but I'm not a coder. So this is the play itself, okay? And this was a day that AMD, so we're talking about really yesterday, had earnings. So you can see that from the day before, we have this liquidity area, okay? And once we have over here the open, I'm gonna put over here. This is a 2-minute chart. You can put on the 1 minute, 5 minutes, 50 minutes, range, bars. I don't really care about that. I wanna spot the confirmation through Bookmap of my module. And the module over here popped. It came to 253. It failed. And then we see a big institution. That's not only a big order. It's not a big order. That's an institutional smart money dumping. So you can spot finally where the big hands are actually trading the liquidity. And Bookmap starts to give me all that confirmation of sell-off over here. Why? Because you can see all these, guys, you can see all these red bubbles over here, okay? That's the majority of red bubbles, means that a majority of sellers. Okay, Davide, is it clear, buddy? Does it make sense, guys? So you look actually not for a breakout, but you actually look for a fake out and then short play. And this happens so many times, for example, on futures. Okay, so many times on futures. So if you trade futures, I'm a big fan of reversal plays. Okay, or mean reversal plays or liquidity trap plays. Okay, that is the point. So this is for AMD. Now let's go into today, and that's really one of the setups that I used all year. I think from March. Yeah, I think from March. That was a moneymaker. It was a moneymaker because the win rate was above for that together with other setups, 70% win rate. But when I stop out as a small stop versus the potential unwind or versus the potential long if we have a like a reversal to the upside, and in general, like, you know, 3.1 R was the profit factor. Yona, it's already the website ready. I just have to review today. I'll give news this week. Okay, so sorry for making you any way traders. It's not my fault, really. I'm trying to give over here the best. So Bookmap is really the decision that I want to take. And remember, use the magnets, levels, heat maps, and the order flow so you see the bubbles. That's one of the most important things, guys. Okay? Now let's look into the plan of today. I'm gonna keep it like this, zoom out. Hope for you that you can actually see it good. And we're gonna start with AMD. By the way, guys, anybody today watching AMD, also read the disclaimer. Remember, every single Wednesday, treat this like an educational only mode, and don't follow us for our trading. We know how to trade. We know our risk for the capital. So it's very important that you have your risk always in play. Okay. So Pierre is doing put. Jay, what are you doing, buddy? AMD with me? Yeah, I have AMD over here on Bookmap. It's going to be great. All right, guys. Okay. Let me see, guys. I just don't want to give you echo over here. One of my friends gave me, let's see, HD advance. Oh, okay, just 1 second, guys. Let me see if I can do this for everybody. Mm-mm. Okay. Okay, should be fine, but I'm not sure about it. Okay, well found. If you hear some echo, let me just know, okay? Hope this is gonna be better. All right, so we had earnings on AMD. Basically, they like PayPal. You know, PayPal, I use PayPal so much in my life, I think since 20 years, maybe since they came out, I don't remember when. But the point is, I believe that the Stripe is taking over. At least confronting myself with the expert of the sector, Bear. And you said, guys, that PayPal was not a good trade yesterday. And I totally agree with you, because when we have like these big dumps, okay, I don't actually want to trade them anymore because they tend to be like flat. I mean, from 54, this lost like 20%. So I don't really expect a lot of volatility on that second day after earnings. And if we are able to look over here, AMD went from 250 to 218. So we lost over here like, more than 10% for example. I know that a lot of you are looking for a good trade short. Personally, I don't really think there's going to be so much more unwind over here, only because once we fail that much, generally it's not really gonna do a lot over here. Okay, so I'm gonna simply wait. Okay, let's wait over here in AMD. We keep an eye if it's gonna break the pre-market low. PLTR actually can be very interesting. You can see here, so PLTR, it's, PLTR, guys, is one of the stocks to trade today. If we're gonna break that 153 and it pops a little bit and fills again, that's a good short play. Okay. Thank you, life coach. I will. Okay. Thank you, brother. Let me know if it's a little bit better. So I will try, guys, really to make here the trader PLTR for all of you. So I will try to trade it. If it's gonna give me that breakdown, okay, I'm gonna simply look for a short play. But remember, there's always a play too, just like we saw in AMD. Maybe it gets a fake breakdown and then reverse to the upside. Okay, I just want that this is clear. We are 1 day after the earnings, so the earnings were over here on the 2nd. It popped. It failed now around 153. So we are near the 38% fib. If it breaks 153, exactly, this is going to go probably 148. Then we have Netflix. So Netflix yesterday, they had a big participation from shorts. I don't believe that a lot of traders over here will go on Netflix, because not one of the, it's not even more Netflix of 2 years ago, 3 years ago, where everybody was trading Netflix, as now it's trading Tesla. So I lost a lot of like participants, a lot of like big traders. But it's very interesting how it's very tight over here, this last 30 minutes consolidation. So if we have a breakdown of 79.50, I'm looking for a major short play. Okay, so I will attack right away over here. If I get stopped out, I will probably reverse for the long play. That's can happen. So I just look for a trade over here like yesterday, something like this. You can see over here, there's a trade entry all the way down. The exit was done actually done here. Okay, so yesterday was a crazy day. Market simply collapsed. We got from the signal 500 points on NQ, and we all screen shared this live. I mean, this was sick. That was the entry point short. You can see liquidity area. Bookmap was a very good confirmation. I just love how they were selling every support. And we got really to this low. This demand zone was from here, you can see. I mean, lovely. And the day before we had a long. So these 2 days on NQ, they pay like, I believe, 1 month, really. Today, you have to be careful because you can see that we are inside the pre-trading range. So we are inside this support with a demand 25 to 100, where we have buyers actually. And we have a supply area 25, 550, 525. So until we are inside this range, for me, there's no play. There's no game play. I want to wait that the price goes or outside of it here. And I'm looking for something like, you know, pop, fail, and I'm shorting. I'm shorting on the fail over here, this 25, 500. Or if it goes above here and it consolidates, so start like dipping and popping, I'm long in this dip. But until I'm here, I'm not going to short over here mid-range. That's going to be still just stupid, okay? That's a stupid trade with very low edge. So don't do it. Oracle. Why we need to trade Oracle? Everything is red, daily, hourly, 50 minutes, 5 minutes. Unless we have a liquidity trap 151, target going to be 150, 148. Next, we said Tesla, high volatility, high liquidity always, but we are stuck between 428 and 414. Don't trade until we're going to break that level. Don't trade inside the range, okay? Don't trade inside the range. I just don't like it. So stay away from that. Above, you can see over here, let's say we take NVIDIA, or we take actually NQ. You can see the trend, okay? See over here. This is, I know it's maybe small. I can make it bigger if you need, but this is 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5, 15, 16 daily. Everything is red from the 60 minutes to the 1 minute. So we're actually trading a bearish market, okay? At least in the last week and a half. Daily is still green. So daily long term, we're still bullish, but in the last short and medium term, we are bearish on NQ. So that gives you an idea of where to place your orders, more buyers or sellers. Okay, ES is bouncing from a liquidity area over here. Sento qualcuno parlare. No, sono io qui. No, non era questo. Ok. Vediamo se abbiamo trades. $50 seconds. My daughter was playing this morning. She's 18 months, actually 19 months. She was playing with here with Stream Deck with the Razor. She started like pressing things, and I hope everything is okay. I have now generally have 4 brokers with my beer, but over here I'm trading 2 brokers today. Then I like to trade one small, where I'm a little bit more like, I still trade a little bit discretionary there, so I make errors. The other one is simply where I have the bigger account, systematic. Just want to trade what the system gives me together with Bookmap. That's it. Okay, 10 seconds. Let's analyze the market. I'm going to explain to you what's happening. Okay, open over here. That's a little bit down from 420 to 419. NQ breakdown of 25 320. Oracle breakdown of pre-market low and pre-TSLA low. You can see that already we had NVIDIA, Oracle, NQ, order for the short side, and AMD. As soon as you see those bubbles, and we have tests like this, all short plays are in. So now we're risking break even on these. You can see pop over here to the heat map 218 on Tesla. Oh, sorry, AMD, my bad, AMD. And AMD, we said, oh, maybe he's not going to give anything over here. Now it's a small little trade. You can see the entry as soon as we had this. Now just simply risk break even. And what I like is much more Tesla, which is just like for advanced traders because we have no A+ setup is still in that range. So I want that newbies wait for the play to be out of the range before trading it. So above 428 or below 414. But I just want to share with you the trade. The trade got in exactly 420. You can see right away dumping instantly from Bookmap. Got to the 418. Now stop break even. Okay, so you don't want to risk anything once you're in the trade. That's the reason why right away put the stop break even. QQQ or NQ, you see Bookmap over here. We need to break this 418, a big support, right? And you can see also this demand zone that we had over here. If you cannot break that, out. Okay, team. Oh, NQ, yeah. So we have traders over here on NQ and NQs, okay? I'm gonna explain it just like yesterday. You can see as soon over here, the dot came. So right away, the first 10 seconds, that's your short, around 25, 350. This is on QQQ. So basically the same play. All right, supply above, good entry over here. This is on the 2 minutes. So I have another screen where I run 1, 2, 5, and 15. Or you can do 1, 3, and 5, and 15, or simply that. But you can see here, guys, right away, as soon as you have that, that's your short play, and this is NQ plane. Okay, so this is at 2 minutes, or you can run it on the 1 minute. You know, you can see this is a big institution over here selling into the liquidity. So you have like very, very good insight that is going to be a possible, a good trade. Okay, guys, so NQ is behaving good. Set the stop break even, pre-market low, let it go. Oracle in as well, NVIDIA in as well, PLTR in as well. Seems like repeating what happened yesterday. Tesla support over here. So you can see all these arrows come instantly. So now I will put in all of these, I will align it with the 1 minute chart or the 2 minutes. Okay, let's put it even the 1 minute over here. So you can actually see PLTR with the short play first bar, Tesla short play, NVIDIA, Oracle short play, ES, and NQ. Careful NQ because it starts bouncing. Okay, so we have over here AMD, PLTR, Tesla, NVIDIA, Oracle, NQ, ES. So when you see this, I right away confront with Bookmap heatmap. That's it. That's it, guys. It's 1 + 1. Okay, so you have to see a bubble and you have to see a level. Boom, that's it. Can you hear me, buddy? Francesco, can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Let me raise this. I believe a bit slow. Yeah, just let me know if you can hear me good. So set your stop break even on Tesla. You can see over here a little bit of bounce. Okay, thank you, bud. So William saying over here is pretty good, the volume. Okay, so you can see Tesla back to the open level. AMD is following, still hold it. PLTR still following, but NVIDIA, okay, it's actually turning up with Tesla turning up and including SR turning up. So if the market turns up, we're gonna go for a long play from the demand zone and not short anymore, okay? Exactly, don't stay stuck into a position, but you have to be able to reverse pretty quick. So once you are in MND, the stop is the orange level, so 214.84 on PLTR 154, on ES already out, break even, NQ out in the money. Oracle risk over here now the 152. NVIDIA, you can risk the break even 179, 179.40. Tesla over here, you're already out the break even, okay? Remember, yesterday was a 500 dump day on NQ. So generally after big day, what happens? Market gets choppy. I was actually a little bit surprised that we had this breakdown right now. So I don't know if we're gonna unwind a little bit more. Seems actually strange. Thank you, Pete. ELPW. Halt it up. ELPW. Oracle is making the first over here possible higher low. You can see now that on Tesla, they're attacking the open level. And this the open level over here, 420.40. They're holding, they're trying to push it down, bounce back up, but for now it's holding. So if we break over here, 424, then we're gonna get our level. Remember, we have that resistance 428, 429. Okay, we are in a range on Tesla. Want to see that break of the range. Okay, let's go back to a bigger picture, the one that I like to see over here. So we have ES from red to green, NQ from red to green, Oracle still down, PLTR still down, AMD got over here to the break-even level. Tesla is pushing, NVIDIA will push it as well if NQ pushes. Okay, you can see now that Tesla is bouncing from that demand zone and it gave a reverse of 50. All right. So this, guys, is trading still small caps. The carpet over here killing it. You can see short play 360. That's amazing. That's amazing, guys. So watching over here, ORCL and PLTR unwinding more. ELPW. So for who's following small cap CLPW, the key level that you have to look for, guys, at least 220. Don't short it before. Careful. China company. Yeah, it can be very, very quick. Okay, let's go back on Tesla. So NQ is in range, okay? It's not doing anything. Tesla is exactly not doing anything over here as well. Still in the range. And now we can see, remember what we said before, this 425, the big heat map over here, right? So remember last week we traded a liquidity trap. So I'm looking for a possible short play over here on Tesla. I'm looking for a short play over here from that pre-market high. But I'm only trading this if my system will generate over here a signal. Okay. So I'm not trading discretionary because I think NQ and ES over here are long plays. Hood guys also good play. So just to show you over here, this is only with Yota. Okay. So we had over here AMZN. Actually, sorry, not AMZN. AMD this morning play. Short over here. Got over here to almost 5 points. Back over here to the break even. Now he's getting another short play. Then we had over here Hood, but Hood I was not trading. Give a short over here. You can see 84.71. Still no target, so let it in. Meta over here gave a short at 686, still holding. MSTR, nothing over here. MU, I think, was already in and out. So I gave over here 8 points, and then back over here, we take break even. NVIDIA, no play. Let me see, but I think it was no play. No. OCLO, no play. PayPal, remember PayPal. This was the earning breakdown, yes, 2 days ago. So I gave a short play PayPal 41.40. I'm not in because I didn't have over here on the screen. Why? Because we said that the earnings over here were already like 20% fail. So I didn't believe more breakdown, but look over here, PayPal is sick. PLTR, we have a short over here, 153. So that's where we had entry. Right now, target hit first at 148. I mean, this is sick. Look in the 5 minutes. Look at PLTR, guys. What a range. Like yesterday, dumped over here. It's losing 20 points since yesterday. I mean, this was a sick one. Really, really sick one. So these are the trades that we had on over here with the short. Seems like only short gives over here PLTR. That's your short on PLTR this morning. Again, when you have the template, you can simply trade it by yourself with the use of Bookmap. That's all that you want. Let me see Shane on MU. So Shane over here is taking MU, short play, out. So well done on MU. Oracle is the trade we had this morning. This was we had in the plan. So Oracle, we had the short over here, long over here, short over here, short over here, short over here, short this morning. Nice Oracle over here. You can also, sometimes guys ask me, and this is a question that I need to answer. Jay, is it good if I put APR in average to range? Okay, so it's not bad. I mean, it tells you when you have like that, we say range higher, but it's always like, you know, a late confirmation. Just keep it simple and just look over here. What do you have on Bookmap? The liquidity, the levels. It's much faster than all this stuff, you know. In Tesla, we have to wait over here. There's still no play. I had over here, you can see a signal at this 424 with also this. Okay, you can see over here we had the short play, but I didn't take it because I was explaining this. This was the fake L that I wanted. Yeah, you see over here, fake L liquidity trap came down. This is a sweep. Okay, this is a sweep. You can see Bookmap over here, heat map, fill, dot. Your confirmation of the dot, the end of the dot will be over here in the 5. Of course, let's see if we have on the 2. Sometimes we won't have it on the 2 and the 1. See? No, we actually didn't have it. We had only on the 5. So now 5 probably is going to go all the way down. So it's probably this good trade. I just want to end up over here. So let's see, Oracle, quantum stocks, SMCI 15%. Boom. Let's see. This was a killer. Yeah, gave the long over here, play over here, 32.90. Boom, up. Tesla gave first a short over here, went down 2 points. Here gives it out. Then you see where comes the green. That's the long play. Came up over here 3 points. That's to stop break even because now we have reversal. I want to see NQ. NQ is holding the previous day low yesterday. So nothing really there. Okay, I think it's good to see over here Tesla like this, right? So look over here, the liquidity. I'm adding this trade so I can actually relax a bit. So it came from that demand 418. That demand is automatic over there. I confirmed that that demand zone, say the blue zone over there, 418, which is already there, okay, when the price hits. And at the same time, you can see Bookmap at 935 that breaks that heat map, that orange line, and then it pops above. So that is the fake breakdown. That's a liquidity trap. But also, you can see that we broke the pre-market high, the 423 and 26, okay, that red line. And at the same time, we had Bookmap. You see that spike, okay, into the orange level. Then boom, just below. And also we have that liquidity area, the 423, 422.50, that blue area that tells you we have a supply over here. We have like sellers ready. So yeah, just like in a range, you know, in a range. So we said about ELPW. And we said to short around what level? Hope I didn't fuck up for you guys. Sorry if I did. LPW, I think I said 220, 250, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, you took it, buddy? Pete took it at 230. Well, that's a pretty good one. Let's see in the 2 minutes over here. Yeah, with the sell up there, bro. Yeah, that's a beauty. That's a beauty. You see the seller just came over there, boom, bum. When I see this, I love it. Yep, nice. Nice catch. Yeah, in small caps, guys, you actually really use it like this, you know. You have the buyers, 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 sellers, buyers again, and sellers over here at the top. It's just like full menus. Boom, look at LPW. Look on Bookmap if we had also confirmation. LPW. I'm gonna put this for the guys that are in. So in our trading room, guys, we have some traders, a lot of traders actually, trading small caps. You know, these stocks that from $1 want go to $2, and that's a play. Oh, but look at it here. It got to 250. We are looking 220, 250, and big heat map over here, 250 level. Nice, nice. William, are you also in? Tony, Carford. I love it here, this pushing this liquidity area. I love it. Let me see over here, daily chart. Oh, what a stock. What a stock. What a stock, guys. That's the reason of 250. You see the previous level. What a stock. Mamma mia. Do you see that reverse split? Watching Voxel for 220 short. I will also look for that liquidity trap. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I will look for Voxel 220 short as well. So let's see if we can get there. Okay, let's go back to our futures on large cap land. Okay, so we have a continuation over here with the patterns. So AMD is still coming down from the short play. PLTR for the short play. ES and NQ up and down range. NVIDIA coming down. Oracle continuation. Let's see also over here Tesla. And Tesla's still doing beautiful, beautiful, beautiful liquidity trap. Beautiful. Oh, guys. Yeah. Yeah, Tesla really beautiful. So just get over here. Let me. You see, guys, we're actually bouncing from this level over here, this 420. This 420 area, you can see over here on the chart, it's written 420.4. That's the open area. So when you have these levels of liquidity, so you have this 428 above here, okay, this little purple faded zone, and then below you have this 415. We can correspond those levels on Bookmap as well, okay? So we have like actually the module over here, but also you have the confirmation of the liquidity participants on order flow. And then also you can see intraday, we have this 418 where actually the price bounced. That was the pre-market low. And then it's getting to this above 423 area, which is the pre-market high. So right now, it's not anymore a short play because it's actually holding that pre-market high. If now we have another 1 or 2 candles dipping there and holding, that's going to be a push to 428. So is there a good trade for me? No, because I'm waiting my system and I don't see over here like, you know, those green bubbles. It's actually still faking out. Let's see. Yeah, I took something at 422. I'm looking for 418. Nice double fake out. That is the play. You see 15 minutes. So for these major fake outs, I like that. And that's exactly, remember the beginning when I told you guys, this is one of the plays on AMD over here. You see this FFT, right? I'm gonna zoom in over here. Let me see. Okay, so you see that fake out of here, the liquidity, right? This is 2 days ago, actually yesterday, this pop and fail. And I can look that on the 15, on the 5, or the 1. But again, it's actually the same thing happens over here on Tesla. And that is one of the systems that gave us last year that profit curve. Okay. So I just love over here. I just love these plays because even if they go and stop, the stop is so little versus the potential, you know, return. It's working. I would stay for 418.50 for the first target. Thank you, Mervin. Thank you, brother. I'm reading right now. So EBTV at golden zone, so we need to check that. But over here we have actually this. So we have first EP Tesla from 422 to 418 and 50. I want to go over all the other plays. So this is AMD, guys. Nothing to say. AMD is keeping over here a good rhythm. It's coming down strong. PLTR, I believe, look, we gave the alert over here 154. I cannot tell you anything. 154, guys. 154. Okay? 154. PLTR over here. Okay? So hope somebody took it. Don't make me be upset. 154. So you can see here that even my trailing, this is the last axis is going to be X. So this is the first exit, 145. Then you will see an X. Where's the last exit? Okay. Incredible. Hope you took it. So this is our trade. We're going to put it over here and target on Tesla. Hope guys you're watching over here PLTR. We're going to continue analyze over here Tesla because now it's giving us a big trade. We are in for 422. Now 416. Come on. Demand zone 416.50. Remember that 415 is a major support. What a day. Hope guys that our little friend over here, Pierre, is in. We use the 50 minutes over here. Clean chart. Boom. Boom, guys. Boom. Done here. Okay. Try to hold it. Just play the system. So possible it's another bear trap over here. So liquidity trap 417 and popping back up. But I'm still staying short. So I suggest to stay short over here. Stay short, guys. I will get out Tesla if we're cleaning the 418. Don't be in a rush. So again, I'm gonna repeat the plan. Came down this morning, big break on this level. Okay, this was a short play, fake break on this level, came up. But remember what we said, we're still in this range, so no major A plus setup. More like, you know, only trading over here, the algo giving long and short. On this fake out over here, short play to 418. Now, on one account, I'm already all out. Tesla done. So, decent day on Tesla over here. So we have now this demand 418. I'm not gonna trade anything over here long, so it could still come for 815. I don't have any other algo setup, so that's fine. Just hold it over here. So our trade short 422 all the way down over here to 418, cover 418. That's it for the day on this one. And the others, we have to look for PLTR still. We have to look for NVIDIA. We have to look for Oracle. Okay, let's go back, guys. Want to see Oracle? Oracle is coming down, and if you're in on Oracle, the target would be 144.69. That's a target. If you're in on Oklo, target is like 69. Not an Oklo. Yeah, good day. We locked in this. Let's see feed. Look over here. My buddy with the template did pretty good. It really helps you so much, guys, this template. You see where it's written J Slim over here? That's nice short play. Beautiful. Love it. Love it. It's the same template that I have here, okay? Just not with the bots. It's the same template over here. I just keep it like without JLines only because it's easier, but you can see the golden zone and everything. But on the other screen, I have it. So I just like, you know, not to make it too busy for you guys. Apple, I was looking at Apple this morning. We had a long play. You can see 220, 272. Long play there. Not in, we cannot simply trade everything. Guys over here, guys. Now I will tell you I did bad to get out entirely. Mike is asking Oracle why said the 142. Let me get it 1 second, buddy. Yeah, Oracle, I can share with you now where the system makes it get out. So major sell over here. So this is the first entry with I-50. This is the second entry over here with I-50 IOTA. That is the target down here at 145-ish. You see the X over here. That's the first exit right now. So we didn't get to that 145-ish. So that's a trailing. Okay. That's a trailing. But I'm looking at Tesla. It's disgusting because it's coming down pretty well. And I should just kept this. And this was the target of here at 416-ish and 50s. Jeez. So I'm looking right now, where's the major support? Tesla 415. And you can see 415 also, we have a big heat map. I need some. Both sellers. You can see the major liquidity over here, 415. Let's see, not everybody over here in the room. The coin, and this what puts, let me see. Oh yeah, like a nice 250 per 50, so like 70%. It's a good play. Let's see coin, what happened? Oh yeah, nice dump. 2 days in a row, coin is giving setups. So yesterday, short play over here, guys. You see coin 188 entry. Last exit was 178. or you can swing it. This morning entry 176 if I see good. Oh yeah, 169. Nice, buddy. Nice. Nice. I actually like a lot coin to trade more than me, Mama Bear. He always tells me, "Oh, check coin, check coin, check coin." You know, just like she's like crazy with this coin. Well, simply, guys, she's crazy with this coin. Let's go back on Tesla. Guys, so a little bit of recap. So what we do over here. So every Wednesday, or you can simply join us every single day at JTrader.co. We have screen share like this, soon available also the system with all the explanations. Okay, you can also join the room and trade with us. So it's like a family, we trade together. We take these plays every single day since years, so this always happen. So not only today. We use Bookmap on our daily trading to spot those liquidity areas for more confirmation, and then we read the flow. And one more thing, press the like today, really, it's gonna help. And also a comment, that's gonna help the algorithm so much. Also go check YouTube Jtraderco. Really appreciate all your help, really. I think you're amazing. And that's why I'm trying to give all this, like to the community back, explaining the liquidity traps, how to trade, how to look for these A+ setups. So I'm looking for trading days. I'm looking for these breaks and then pull back to trade. I'm looking for reversal plays. I'm looking for liquidity. I'm looking for order flow to confirm. So all of this, okay? So when you actually join the trading room, you actually have an all course, step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that brings you from being a newbie to, I would say, a very good knowledgeable trader. I cannot say a pro trader, advanced trader, because that only takes experience on the field. Okay, but just like if you take a degree at university for medicine, and then you still have to go practice, of course, at the hospital. Hood, guys, is 2 days that is giving us short plays. I know somebody over here forgot about actually 3 days. Short play over here, short play over here, short play this morning. This morning is down what? 5%? No, 7% hood. Short first over here. You see the green where it starts? So we're shorter from 84.60. I didn't trade this. No, I didn't trade this. Oh, somebody took PLTR for about 70%. Very good, brother. Very good, Will. That's amazing, bro. $2 and sell 337. That's amazing. Wow. Wow. That's sick, bro. Imagine when you will have like, 20 contracts. One day like that, and you're done. Done for the week. Exactly, bro. Trade only those. And if you have that data stop, simply don't trade, or, trade the reverse. About exactly that. That's major point. You want to do, everything. That's a major goal. Exactly. Yes, it's still in the range. NQ is still in this range. All right, team. So I'm going to be back with my team in the room. Want to be with us? Join us. All right. We have also a 2 weeks free trial, $50. You come in, but you have all resources so you can actually learn. And then you see yourself. Real good stuff. Also, if you are in Italy or you want to come in Italy, we have Academy, 3 days live trading in February, so in the next 2 weeks. And then in 27th of March, I'm going to be trading at the big conference in Italy. So we're going to have like almost like 300 traders, actually 300 participants. I'm going to be one of the 3 traders, okay, trading with a $500,000 account in front of everybody for at least 2 hours. So come join us. We're going to share everything. So it's going to be a cool day, 27th of March. Again, thank you very much. Reach out if you need help, leave a comment, and good trading today. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.